Welcome back, people of Rome, to episode 4 of my prologue campaign playthrough with me, Noob Plays. Now, the situation at hand, we are massively outnumbered, massively outgunned, and given my skill set at the moment, it looks like we are going to be obliterated. I could auto-resolve, or I could fight the battle on the battle plan. Now, I feel if I'm going to send all my men to the death, I should be responsible. I should be like Ned Stark and take that mantle of responsibility and not pass it on to the computer AI to do the dirty work for me. So, going to delve in. Oh, Sam Knights and Romans face off. Here we go. So I have to really defend. I could put a unit here and a unit here, with a unit in the back defending the rear, as well as a unit here. They could come down here, so I probably would leave a unit in this section here to defend the rear of this unit if they could possibly be flanked. Now I'm noticing that I've got a naval unit on this side. That makes me think that they too have naval units that are going to attack. Is it beneficial to attack their navy with my navy knowing that I am massively outnumbered, or should I bring them onto the shore as quickly as possible to give myself more units to defend these narrow sections here? Yeah, I think I'm going to bring my navy to ashore like as quickly as possible. Let's get them closer to the shore. My general, I'm probably going to place him somewhere in the middle. Maybe around here. His zone of effect won't really reach any of the men. Okay, so I'm going to put a unit of Rurari here and a unit of Rurari here. My plebs are pretty useless. Let's put a unit of plebs here and a unit of plebs in this section here. Now the idea is I'm hoping that they attack straight down here. They hit my Rurari. These plebs cover this flank here. These plebs cover this flank, this gap here. And then my general can be used to reinforce any section.
Brave Romans to a man.
My levies. Oh, this is a bit tricky, this one. My levies, I'm going to place one unit here. I'm going to place another unit. I'm going to place another unit here. Now I'm going to keep them a little bit further back, but in two areas so that I can reinforce. Well, first of all, I'm going to see where the enemy army marches down to see where I'm going to put my levies. I don't want to put them too far away from anyone. It's going to take too long to get them into the action. So my first point, of course, is get my navy on the shore and march them up to the front line as quickly as possible. Now, let's say that the army marches down here and takes this right. I'm going to put my plebs here. I'm going to run my levies up here. And then once my plebs have kind of... well, I guess they're going to be defeated. I'm going to put my general in there to reinforce. Okay, so that's my action plan. Let's see how it goes.
Close ranks, men, and present arms. The enemy is upon us.
Right, so already they seem to be marching straight down, which is good. Here comes the reinforcements. That's a lot. They got the horses coming straight at me. Okay. Let's get my navy ashore. So they're bringing up their slingers quite quickly. So it's going to pretty much pelt my men. They do seem to be coming straight towards my front line right here. Okay, let's just have a quick pause. They are coming straight down. I'm thinking I'm going to move these Rarari here and these Rarari here. I'm going to place these levies here so they can shoot into this kind of kill zone here. Let's make sure they're running, which they are. Okay, I'm going to move my plebs up to here and my levies up to here. I'm going to leave my general there. Going to bring my plebs around the side. Yep, straight away getting hit. Toggle guard mode, toggle guard mode. My units are ready to bring up. Let's march them straight up quickly. Okay, so the engagement has begun. They have just sent the mob in. Not a bad tactic, get my men a bit tired. They have got...
Brave Romans to a man. No!
So I'm going to use my levies to attack their cavalry. My men are already wavering. Okay, I'm going to bring my plebs in. And I'm going to put one levy here and... Okay. So they're making a move up here. I'm going to get both of these levies to attack those units in there. I'm going to bring my plebs in. Not they're going to do very much, but it'll just disturb their formation. Oh, so okay, cavalry has gone. Let's change my focus on to their skirmishers. Okay, so far so good, I think. Now, these slingers over here haven't really started doing anything, I don't think. Oh, okay, they're attacking. Okay, I have to move these guys up. Okay, my plebs are about to waver. Just going to double check they don't come around this side here. I don't have any reinforcements.
Ready. Roma Invicta.
My plebs have legged it. So that's kind of what I was expecting though. They are shaken. Okay, let's get involved. Let's bring my general up. Let's bring... Let's march them. Maybe that was a bit too early actually. I think I just put them in the wrong position. Bring my general down here. And my plebs here. And then they can attack here, and they can attack here. Okay, so a missile okay, so this side's getting massively overwhelmed. This side's getting overwhelmed. The balance of power is seriously not in my favor. Cinematic mode. So they've got some reinforcements coming in the rear over there. On my general, let's keep hitting them. Everyone else has kind of run away. I've got 2 units left. Brilliant. Well, I hope that I've killed more men than what they killed of mine. I would take that as a victory right now. My general... So let's have a look at these units really quick. Does he have any ability? Doesn't look like it. Okay, just throw in my levies. They have got like nothing left to do. Oh,
we must retreat.
We have been defeated. Decisive defeat. Oh dear. So I killed 383 of their men, and they killed 200, roughly 200 more of what I killed of them. So all in all, it wasn't overly very good. Did my reinforcements not come? My reinforcements did come. Like they must have run away. So I got 126 men left, they got 2,017 men. They killed 726. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, was a pretty decisive defeat.
The population of this province is growing, Proconsul. Cities must expand and develop if they are to prosper. Well-managed urban centers are the engines of civilization.
Now, what I've decided to do is, yes, the advisor is quite frequent, but actually the information that he's given me I find really, really important. And I really want to get really involved in this game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend time reading it, but I won't record myself reading it. And I will edit me reading it out, just so you keep this game tempo nice and high. But if there's anything that I think is of importance, of a summary or something that I'm learning, then I will inform you guys of what I think is the most important bit to take away, if any, from what they say. Alright, so for example, it's talking about population growth can be viewed on the province overview panel. So population growth seems really important. Let's have a look at population growth. Is that population? That's population surplus, and this is growth. Alright, so moving on, I do feel like I have to bring this army down here to recapture Salernum. So I'll probably bring him down here. As I'm doing that, can I select him again? I'm probably going to get some more troops, because I'm never going to be able to take the settlement back with just these 2 troops. So let me have a quick look. So Principes are quite expensive. Estati and Triari. We've also got Velites, levies, and we have got siege equipment. Now, I'm not going to get any ballistas or any scorpions. It's not. I don't think it's not really beneficial for requiring them right now. I probably will get 2 units of levies. Now I'm looking between Principes and Hastati. They are very different. So you can see that the Principes have got much better melee defense and weapon damage compared to... Oh, the weapon damage actually is the same with Hastati. So these guys are better at longer engagements. And these guys are a lot more like shock and awe. So I might... Thinking about the currency, I've got 1,561 denarii. I might get... For now... Okay, so for now I'm going to get rid of my levies. And I'm going to get 2 Hastati and 1 Principe for this turn. Has my technology completed? Still 1 more turn left to go. Okay, let's have a look at my I was about to say let's look at my navy down here. Now I see that they've moved that ship to open waters over here, and I'm guessing he's going over to reinforce Salernum. That is my guess. Now, should I attack Buxentum, or should I go and attack his navy? I'm thinking Buxentum. And then we can do a relative pincer movement between Buxentum and Capua on Salernum if I need to do that. Plus Buxentum was a objective.
Do not rush hastily into an attack, Commander. There exists the option to starve the enemy out.
Okay, so this is kind of encouraging me to wait, which I think is not a bad idea. It does look like I have got the favour of this battle, but their reinforcements are pretty rubbish, and most of their army is consisting of mob, whereas mine's consisting of Hastati. I think I'm going to encircle them.
Siege engineers to the fore.
Yeah, I'm going to encircle them.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Yeah, encircle them and wait a couple of turns. Let's have a look at my settlements. So I've lost Salernum, unfortunately. Now I've noticed that Capua isn't actually... I've noticed that Campania isn't producing any food. But I need 5 surplus. Currently I've got 3 surplus to get more land, so I have to wait on that. Let's have a quick look. I can't afford anything here, and I can't afford anything there, but they're all on 2. They're all on level 2. This one's on level 1. So let's have a quick look. What should I develop over here? Should I get the shield maker, the field engineer's workshop, or the blacksmith? Now, this increases the armor and the siege weapons. This increases armor, the shields, and the weapons. And this one increases wealth, armor, and level 2 weapons. I mean, this is more overall for all the army. But this gets me a little bit more money. Armor and weapons. Armor, shields, and weapons. I think I'm going to go for the shield maker, just so that my troops at the beginning have the best chance of winning in survival. So shield maker. Let's have a quick look at Roma. Level 1 over here. The public forum. So the public forum, more than just a marketplace, the forum is a hub of all society, so there's quite a lot of options here. And I really want the one that gets me the early game benefit. Now already this one, slave trader, wealth from local commerce, 25% wealth generated by slaves, reduces slave population decline, 5% wealth from industry. So that seems to be very, very broad. Cattle trader, lots of wealth. Wine trader, you get tariff, that's like tax. Not as much wealth as there though. I think these two kind of balance themselves out though. Delicatessen, 5 food. So we do have a bit more food there. 50 wealth from local commons, plus 5% wealth from agriculture. That's the only one that gives me food. And I'm on 11 food, so if I get 5, that would take me up to 16 food. Yeah, I think I want to go with a delicatessen. See if that has any benefit. Because I'm thinking that food's going to be really important. Your faction is benefiting from a surplus of food. Plus 3 growth per turn, all provinces. Plus 7% unit replenishment, all regions. Velitrae? We're not going to do anything with Velitrae. I don't think I've got any more money. Right. Let's end the turn.
Be sure to live off the land when campaigning far from home, Proconsul. Maintaining an army in enemy territory is expensive.
Alright, so this is talking about stances. So raiding stance can use to live off the land when an enemy... so if I change the stance of my army, then I can... What does that mean? Live off the land? So I guess that means... do I have... An army in raiding stance is cheaper to maintain away from home, but cannot move as quickly. The advantages and disadvantages of each stance are displayed when the mouse over the stance button. Okay, but I think because I am currently in...
Fresh units may only be recruited into an army in controlled territory. Mercenaries, however, may be enlisted at any location. We should consider hiring additional strength.
Mercenaries. I was wondering when these guys were going to come up. So I can't recruit that unit. Maybe because there isn't any. And Italian cavalry. Now I don't want any more cavalry. I've got 4 units plus my general cavalry. It seems like a bit of a waste of money. I'm not going to do that. I can't change my stance. Now I think I can't change my stance because I am encircling this. Currently encircling Buxington. I'm just going to leave that. Let's have a look at this army over here. So I've got a few units now. I think I'm going to get 2 more Principes. And my technology is ready to develop. So I'm not going to get anything to do with Navy at the moment because I'm not really travelling over water, only along the shore. Tactics, weapon proficiency, ship pumps, siege, don't think I really need that. What about civil? Okay, so after reading this section here, I think I'm going to develop some civil land management technology. I don't really know what it's got in here for me at the moment, but I do feel that because I need more food, increasing my farming might be a benefit. Okay, I'm going to end the turn here. Alright, so it looks like they attack. It's going to be a naval battle. So this could be my first naval battle, which I think I am going to leave for the next episode. So just to summarize what I've just done, I've lost my settlement from the beginning. My ethos at the moment is to get a balance of food and income to ensure that I can feed my people but also create my army. And hopefully in the next episode, my technology for land management will open up a whole branch of new technologies that I can start to develop to help me be more efficient at farming the land. So thank you very much for joining me in episode number 4. I have been Noob Plays, and see you in episode number 5.